Hey, Broad. We are sitting in Flu Stew right now. Flu Stew. And you'll see in about 10 seconds why I'm saying that. You may ask, what is Flu Stew? Flu Stew is when your bartender is coughing all over your drinks and all over everything. Like everything. Coughing for an hour on every drink, every piece of equipment. It's Flu Stew. No, I feel fine. He doesn't. Unfortunately, we gotta go to work, we don't feel good. That's just part of it. But we're sitting in Flu Stew right now. We're closed in, the windows are open, no doors are open. We have coughing every 15 seconds. I say that now, that's not coughing. 30 seconds, every 30 seconds. I told him vodka, pepper, take a shower, wake up, cold sweat. Or was it hot sweat? Is it hot sweat or cold sweat? It's a hot sweat. There you go, right there. Flu Stew. Pour me up some, because I'm just like breathing it in, just like I'm on an airplane. This is just like being in an airplane right now. This is my hell, right now. So, actually, if that's true, if this is my hell, damn, I got lucky, because I'm drinking beer in a bar in Montenegro. Okay. I'm waiting for the Flu Stew to take effect so that you get the full experience, but you're not. It's like on purpose.
Oh, it's purpose. I just like, you're not gonna call me somebody else.
I know. I'm getting double tipped. Yes.
And I would be the same way. I was that way.
You were that way.
That's just
You were
old
like
school.
the spreader, the biggest spreader.
Well, no, I never got sick.
Well,
But
that is a lie. That is not true. You would go to work sick.
no, I'm not sick because I never got sick. I might go to work feeling good, but that's not sick.
You were a spreader.
No, I don't think I was a spreader, but I did.
He's a spreader because he doesn't wash his hands. Mm-hmm.
But I did appreciate it when employees would come in when they didn't feel good. That's
Even
a
though they were,
generational thing.
even though they were spreaders.
Well, I didn't know if they were contagious or not. That wasn't my thought. If I thought they were contagious, I probably wouldn't want them there. But my thought was,
That's why my
just because you don't feel good doesn't mean you don't go to work. That's a generational thing.
That's why my question was like, is it at the beginning of it, or is it at the
Yeah.
end of it?
Yeah.
Because if it's at the beginning of it, that's whenever you spread it. At the end of it, I'm thinking, you're just like getting the end of it out. You're not spreading it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Foods too.
Please. Please do. And I'm okay with it.
We're on beer 4.
It's just
Plus
4.
2 Irish coffees.
2 Irish coffees, 4 beers.
Well, 1 each and 4 beers each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
It's a
even.
rainy afternoon.
It is.
We were going to go on a 14-mile walk.
We were going to do 14 miles, and it was raining.
So we're like, fuck it.
So we were ready to walk 14 miles.
Few sprinkles.
We walked out the door. It was cloudy. We knew it was cloudy. We walked out the door, and we were like, wait a second.
Well, before we walked out the door, I was like, what is that sound? And I was like, is it raining? And I walked out onto the patio part, and it wasn't raining. And so Penny said, well, it's probably somebody just spraying off the driveway because they do that downstairs.
Yes.
And so I was like, yeah, you're probably right.
With all the fruit and everything, they spray everything a lot of times.
Every day.
Like every day they're spraying. It keeps flies down and all that. I don't know why they do it, but they just do it. They spray down the rock area, the
surface.
concrete area underneath the grapes and all. They clean that every day. Every day it's cleaned and sprayed off. Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't raining. I'm like, okay, it's cloudy. That's actually a good walk day, especially a long walk day.
Yeah, we were going to do
14 miles,
14
at least.
14 miles today. We were going to walk to Couture,
Old Town.
World, Old Town. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
And that's a 3-hour and 19-minute walk each way. And so then we walk out, and a few sprinkles hit us, and I was like,
We walk out, and so where we are, we're on the 3rd floor of just like a house. We're on the 3rd floor of a house, and it's not really
it's like a complex, actually.
It's not an apartment building, but
it's not an apartment building, but I mean, there's like 5 units at least.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so we walked down. And we walked down to the area to where they make their wine and their brandy and stuff, and they put all that stuff up. And then there's usually sometimes a car parked, and there's no car, and we're sitting there, and there's the grapevines over us.
Yeah.
It's really pretty and romantic and rustic and dirty, all of that. Anyway, so we stand there and we're like, I think
We're
it's
not walking for 3 hours.
I think it's raining.
Yeah, it was, and then it started raining hard actually.
Yeah. Well,
So it was a good call because we would have got drenched.
for 6 hours,
I wouldn't have felt.
we would have been in these clothes.
Our shoes got wet. I mean, that wouldn't have been good at all.
Yeah, he's not good with wet shoes.
So-
I would be okay with wet shoes. I had a hoodie, a t-shirt, and a long sleeve shirt. I was ready, but I'm always ready to chuck the idea of doing 14
It doesn't take a lot to
miles.
talk us out of
I'm very
14
easy
miles.
whenever it comes to talking out of. Would you rather drink beers all day and have fun sitting at a bar and watching it rain,
Then walking
or would you rather walk in the rain with no beers?
Right.
So we ended up getting 17 grams and 4 beers and didn't leave the complex.
So it's like our own personal peephole bar just across the street. Literally not even a minute and a half walk
Yeah.
from our door.
So we're like, you know what? It's raining. Let's just call our dealer. That, truth be told, that's what happened. We walked out and it was raining. We're like, fuck it.
Are you going to post this?
I don't know. It's good for YouTube, not Facebook, right?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's probably better.
We don't know.
Yeah, that's
Nobody's gonna watch into 8 minutes into this anyway.
Well,
Hey, if
we
you're
have gone
watching,
viral.
if you're watching 8 minutes into this and you actually see this part of the video, let me know.
Give a comment.
Yeah, leave a comment because
Bobby Miller.
she's great.
You better make
She's
this
great.
fun.
Nobody, my family that loves me the most, never makes it 8 minutes into a video. I guarantee you nobody watches this part. So I can tell you right now what happened. We walked out, we're low on weed. We walked out and we're like, it's raining. There's a bar across the street. Let's go to the bar because that's where our drug dealer meets us. So
It's not a drug dealer. He sells weed. It's completely different. We're not getting fentanyl or coke or heroin.
well, no, that's gross.
Right. I know. Those are drugs. We're just
Ugh.
getting the weed. Be like
No.
Mullen. Our Mullen dealer. It's no different.
God, I
Just
wish
grows
I
in
could
the
have
field.
some Mullen here.
Let's go
Okay.
get our lavender dealer. Get the hookup.
So we walk out of our 3-story place. I didn't get my shot with my boyfriend because he gave up. He came up and checked on me this morning.
He was outside, so in the mornings we'll usually open the door while we're just kind
We're
of
the only
diddling
guests.
around.
It's off season and we're the only guests that they have. So, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just open the door, fix our meal, do our chores. And
I love fresh air and I love airflow. So I like the windows open and the door open. Kind of like being in a tent is what I like.
So he comes up after we've been up about 30 minutes, and he's purposely making noises outside, like he's rearranging stuff and dragging a
He has nothing
big
to
rug
do.
up the steps. Yeah, he's just wanting to get Penny's attention.
He just wants me to know that he is awake. He knows I'm awake. Hey, I'm just
do
gonna
shots.
I'm gonna scoot this chair back and forth on the patio until you come out to see what's going on, and I'll say, hey, you want a shot? That's what happened.
But because we were getting ready to go on a big walk, and we were getting ready, Penny's like, I don't want to go out there.
Well, I did tell him he was out there, and I went out, and I was like, hey, good morning. We're going on a walk, because I told him we did 11 miles and something, and he he was like massaging my leg. Like, oh yeah, you probably need a massage after 11 miles. I'm sure that's what he was saying. I have no idea. I'm just making shit up. But I told him we were going on a walk. We're going to be like walking a lot. And he was like, okay.
Yeah, so then he left immediately after that. He didn't stay up there for more than 10 seconds.
No, but I was kind of hoping I'd get a shot on the way down.
No.
No shot.
You gotta earn those. You don't just get them handed out free. He's brought up fruit 2 days in a row with no reciprocal going down and hanging out with me.
That's true.
So he's like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah. I have taken 2 tangerines and 2 things of grapes without giving anything back. There is that.
So it is a transactional relationship. So we're just gonna hang out at the bar, drink beers until we feel like we've had plenty. And then
Now,
we're gonna
this
go
is
make.
what happened. Is that we had 1.5 beers. We called our dealer and said, hey, we're at the bar. Can you deliver here? He's like, yeah, sure.
45 minutes.
I'll be there at 12:45. And we're like, cool. We're just sitting here having a beer. Daryl goes out,
Well, but 1 beer turned into 3.
collects our gatherings.
Yeah. Our Mullen.
Our Mullen, right. I wish it was Mullen.
This is much better than Mullen. I can promise you that.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, anyway. So we just walked across the street. We stood under the grapevines for a while. Like, what do we do? You know, are we going to walk 14 miles? Is it going to stop raining? Is it not going to stop raining? And then 20 feet away from us is a bar. So we go to the bar and we sit here. And now it's not raining now. But it's too late though to walk. And then, you know, I wouldn't have been able to give our bartender the advice of the shot of vodka with pepper and the hot shower. Because if you have made it this far, which you probably haven't, but if you have, then the cure, when you start feeling bad, you start having a cough, you start feeling like you're getting a cold, then before you go to bed, you take a shot of vodka, like just a regular shot of vodka, put pepper on top, pepper it, you take your shot, take a hot shower, and you go to bed. You're going to wake up in a sweat, and then you're going to go back to sleep, and you're going to wake up the next morning, and you'll feel fine. It's a Russian fix. I worked in a salon, and this Russian lady, she did eyebrows with thread. She would like thread your eyebrows. That was her job in our salon, and that's what she did. And so that's what she told me, and I did it, and it worked. It's worked every time.